Hi my dolls, welcome back to yet another video of myself. Ikamlam dingana lapenge. Omamtina, Onoquinta, my Camela. You don't know?
Bro, I knew, but I didn't know you wanted me to chip in.
You don't know my intro. Today what are we doing, Baba? It's not really a story time of how we met. It's just a background story for you guys to know where this all started, right, Baba?
Something in a sort of line, but it is a story time.
Okay,
because it is a very interesting story, by me.
Okay, then we're doing a story time of how me and my man met. Haven't even introduced him, but yeah, guys, I'm sure most of you guys know him by now because I've been posting him and in my previous vlogs. But Baba, please introduce yourself.
Kamala musmisonelo madlo kovunto senkomo ungema umngadi mina wasengweni.
Ow! Okay, before we start though, Sleazy Nerves, now I'm drinking, he's not, because he's doing a
120 days of sobriety. Don't know how long it's gonna go on for. For now, it's still 120 days.
Are you sure, Papa? You're not gonna drink on your birthday?
No.
I'm pushing for you. I'm having a champagne, darling. My man bought this for me. When, Baba? The other one is for Valentine. The other one was for Christmas. Or the other one was for what? Okay, open it. That was so quick.
I was about to say something, but then I was like, let me not.
What?
Aye. This is a family show.
That one is mine.
This is a family show, bro.
That's enough. Thank you, my doll.
Tina's healthy, Tina.
I'm judging a look.
Never
Where's
days.
the lead, Baba? My body and soul needed this. Baba, please, Dad, how did we meet?
No. How did I meet you? That is the part you must say. How did I meet you?
How did we meet? To leave that.
I met you. I think it was.
Well, he never met me.
But I knew you.
Yes.
I knew you around May 2023. May 2023, yes, because I think I was still
2024, Baba.
2023, baby.
2024.
2024.
Yes.
May 2024. Yes, it was May 2024. I was back home in SA. She was the one that was still in the country, in the US. I was back home in SA. A mutual friend of ours decided to...
Non-tall, by the way. She did a number.
That's why. A mutual friend of ours decided to post her on Instagram. I think they were going on a mimosa date or something like that, but they were having mimosas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And she posted this fucking fine ass picture. Sorry for the language. And
on Instagram.
On her Instagram, and I was taken aback. I was like, wow, damn. And I told I told Nonto, this mutual friend of ours, I told Nonto, I was like, Chelelo sisohle naye lapho. Kuthi say you love. And as usual, Nonto laughed at me. And
no, but she did show me the picture though.
What picture she showed you?
I think you sent her a screenshot or what, the message.
Oh,
but she did.
She showed you the message only and didn't tell you anything else?
No.
Oh, but what did you say when you saw the message?
Oh, well.
That's all you said?
That's all I said. Because maybe remember that time I didn't know you.
Look at you now.
Yeah,
But
so
anyways, then fast forward going, every now and again when she posted a picture, she would send me a message, uNonto, it's nangumuntu wakho. Bese ngithi mina yena utshele lo sis lo ukuthi
it's so crazy how she never told me like lo mfana yakufona.
because she knew she wasn't supposed to say it until I said it. She just knew I was planting my seed to let it be known. Though I do wish she did tell you. But anyways, so I was back home in South Africa. She was in the country, and
so you kept on telling Nonto that.
So I just every time I saw a post that she posts, I would comment on it, but only to Unod. Like I'll take a screenshot of it and send it to Unod.
So this is all happening on Instagram, right?
This is all happening on me seeing you on Instagram on a thing, and then I started following you on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, when I started following you on Instagram, I started seeing when you post something, and then when you make, I remember there was one you said, "I would smash." There was a picture of you, and then the caption said, "I would smash."
Yeah.
I took a screenshot of that and I sent it to Unod. I was like, "I would smash too." Anyways, yeah, that was just me being me. And trust me, a million times I wanted to slide in the DMs. Like a million times. Like,
I'm so glad you didn't.
I'm sliding this girl's DMs, but you know, me, I'm a busy guy, and I mean, I'm very. Sometimes I can be very nonchalant.
Don't say that.
And no, sometimes honestly I can be very nonchalant, especially like when it comes to just approaching women. I can be very when I used to still approach women, now I don't because now. But so I held myself, and fast forward.
You came back.
Flew back into the country, into the US, and I think she was already home at that time.
Yeah, I was home.
I flew back in the US November 5th, and
I
came
flew
back
here.
When did you come back to the country?
I flew
December.
here after you. Sorry, guys.
Was it not December?
No. It was late November. I think it was 20-something of November, if not 24.
Yeah. And then I was sitting down having a conversation with Unondo, because me and Unondo, we worked at the same place at that time.
Yeah.
And then your name came up in conversation. And then she was like, I want to Ulana, and I think we say Miami. And I'm like, Mata.
Which is so crazy because I don't know why.
Mata, do the Lord's work. Do the Lord's work, my guy. I'm here, she's here, you know. It's written, my guy. I'm here, Book of Revelations, my guy. I'm here, she's here. It's written, man. It's written. No, it's written.
Now you don't get to see me over the pictures on Instagram.
And you know, time flew by, and I remember me and Nuno were planning on going to an Usher concert in Miami. And on our way to traveling to Miami,
now this is my favorite part of the
mind
story.
you, she didn't know who I am. I knew exactly who she was. You know, she was this homie. She was this,
because you've been.
She was this
stalking me on Instagram.
Snack a little do. You know, I know
you've been stalking me on Instagram. Hence, I do know you.
Not necessarily stalking you on Instagram.
What were you doing?
You know, I was preparing. I was looking and preparing the future face I'm gonna be. Preparing my head and my mind to the face that I'll be waking up next to for the rest of my life. You know, that's what I was doing. You know, I was like, this face.
You were just talking, but anyway, continue.
But anyways, I was talking.
You guys are preparing to go
So then when we were going to Miami, on our way driving to Miami, I knew the spot around a place called, around an area called Jupiter. And not necessarily Jupiter. It's on the West Palm Beach side, in the Palm Beach side of things, but that sells like South African liquor, like your Savannahs, your Black Labels, and stuff like that. And I wanted to go buy Savannah. Now in the midst of buying Savannah, I go like, Enonto, we're going to Miami, right? She's like, I'm like, and I never say Miami. I'm put iPhone in Savannah, some part of Savannah. I'm phone it. I'm put iPhone in Savannah, some part of Savannah. I put it. And she was like, yes, I pause. And then she gets on the phone call, she calls Zionella. And then she asks Zionella, she tells Zionella, we're going to Miami, you're in Miami, Supata Savan. And then on the phone, Zionella's like, Miami, I guess, well, from the reactions Nonto was giving me, I guess she was saying, I'm not in Miami. I'm in Jupiter.
Not in Miami.
And then Nonto said, Jupiter gets me in a plan. Jupiter is like literally around the corner
8 minutes away from
and
here.
And then Nonto tell her to send the address. She pops the address, boom, get on navigator, 10 minutes away. When that thing said 10 minutes away, guys, when I tell you, I went from being the most confident person ever, the most bravest person ever,
To what?
to the most
Shy.
I went from that to being the most
You were so shy.
Shyest person ever, bro. I literally started shaking. I was like, okay. An hour.
Okay, I'm gonna take it from here
10
now.
minutes my hour became to 10 minutes.
Why did it change now?
Did that.
Guys, I don't know what happened there. My phone just lost a lighting, but hopefully it's still okay. Almost 10 get up.
So while being Sasha, I went from being very brave to being very, very, very scared. And on the drive, one minute, we were driving there. I remember Nondo kept on laughing at me while she was looking at me, and she was like, "What's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you?" And I'm like, "Bro, I never knew what butterflies in your stomach feels like."
But that's what we were feeling that time.
But if it's anything like this, I have to say I have butterflies in my stomach. And we get to La Pagashala corner. Firstly, she gave us poor directions on how to get to a place. But anyways,
What do you mean poor directions?
she didn't tell us. She gave us poor directions. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But we found it. We parked where we parked, and we kept on looking around. I am looking around so that I can be able to be in a
what?
In a stance, so that because I'm from Chamacho, first impressions last.
But you guys were sitting inside the car.
And oh my god, who's that dude? You see what I mean? But anyway, eventually I spotted her first, and when I spotted her first, I just decided, my body just like come out of the car, and then because Nondo is a hype man, she's always hyper. She just started talking, and they hugged out,
and I missed her,
and they were talking about everything, and then Nondo introduced her to Mubaning. Nondo asho ukuthi usesondela nami sengimtshela ukuthi mina yena uyazi ukuthi mina uba negama lakho la kumina. Athi ba esimile igama lakho la kumina ulove. Then she just I think after I said that, I think I blacked out myself.
So corny.
I blacked out myself after I said that, because I was like, oh, bro, so stupid.
Guys, I could barely even hear what he was saying because I didn't know my nerves or what was going on. But your voice was just 86. Yayiphelile. Yayingekho your voice, or maybe wayechama shem papa ne. But you had
worked, though, right?
You had to repeat what you were saying.
Worked,
yes,
right?
it did work, obviously. Guys,
no, it always was.
Then strikelisha omva because ye wathetela phansi, wayethetela phansi.
And then, so when we were about to leave, I was like, "Namba kuntisata ngondogene," and then she was like, "Okay," and then I was like, "All right, sure." Then we left. We drove for Miami, me and Nondo. And when I got to Miami, when we got to the concert and the show, and we sat down on the stage, Nondo went to go get us some food, and then and I go back, sitting tatili number, mind you.
And they met me around what, 5?
It was like 5, yeah.
You only sent me that text
around 8.
Bro,
Excuse you, still had to drive to Miami, which was like an
you
hour.
could have just said,
like
"Oh well, I
30
got
minutes
your
drive.
number."
Or like an hour, 30 minutes drive. And then, mind you, girl, I was nervous as fuck. I kept on writing that message and deleting and writing and deleting and writing and deleting. And then eventually I wrote a message, and I think my phone still has it. Eventually
Guys,
I wrote a message.
one thing I'm gonna say though is he was so good looking. Oh,
I still am.
such a fine man. You still are, Baba. But I'm saying, like, your first impression definitely did like leave a number. And I think what made me so angry that you took long to send me a text, I was like, why is this man not sending me a text?
Because,
it's
bro,
over like 2 hours or 3 hours.
I was nervous. Oh yeah, my first message was, "It was a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Yeah, ne? Your pictures don't do you any justice." And the guys, this is the part where I was nervous about sending this message, ne? This is the part where I was
She's
nervous about sending the message. This is what I did to you the first day I met you. Or she said, I sent this message at 8:35 p.m. I sent this message at 8:35
You took long, Baba.
And
you
she
took
only
long.
replied at 9 p.m. Yeah,
you know why?
25 minutes. One response. 25 minutes.
Gave you so much anxiety?
Shower my nerves. I was literally like, fuck.
That's scary.
Down the drain.
That's because I went to I'm gonna say a staff Christmas party.
No, didn't you?
I think, yeah.
Was it a staff party?
Christmas party. No. It was a Christmas party.
Mm.
It was one of those what do you call that? It was a gift and then you guys exchange. Secret Santa, yeah, for work. So I went there. I think, and that's 20 minutes or 30 minutes of me not replying. We were busy with something there, or playing a game or doing something. Message? No, my phone was so far, baby.
You actually didn't even read this message.
You see?
And then, guys.
They came back.
Guys. Sabuya. Then I kept on texting her the entire time, even during the concert.
Okay, baby, stop.
But anyway, and then came back from that, from everything, and we started just gradually texting almost every day, and shooting my shots, just trying to make it so subtle, but putting it out there that when me, you, Lalela, me, you.
We are in item now.
So I said, man, I was to see you one and being calling over texts, and then eventually there was I think it was a Friday. Yeah, it was a Friday. I finished work early. I think she also finished work early. And then she was gonna go to bed, but then I texted her.
Oh, actually, I was off on that day.
You were off that day?
Yeah, I was off that day.
Were you going to be off the next day? Or were you off the whole day? I think you're going to be off the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I invited her out for drinks. I convinced her to come out for
It was
drinks.
Around what time? Tell the people.
It was very early, man. It was only just 10:30 p.m.
It was not 10:30, but it was around 11.
Still, it was early. It was very early.
For someone that I've never met before, that for me was, should I go? Should I not go?
But did you go? But did you not go?
I mean, yes, I did go, but the timing, though, that was way beyond visiting hours.
Do you have regrets, though?
Stop saying that.
But anyway, she then came out. She then came out that day. She came out. I remember when she got to that, because she got there first because a friend of ours was also driving from the same side, coming to Stewart, where I used to stay. And we asked him if he could pick her up and bring her with. And I remember walking in.
I even asked, because I was so interested in this man now. I was like, should I over myself from Dad?
Guys. Should I? And then I was like, no, don't worry. A friend of ours is going to pick you up.
Yanela.
And then she got there first. We got there afterwards. Because we also Ubered going there and we wasn't finding Ubers.
That was so rude of you guys. Well, actually you.
Why?
You invite someone to a place, but we get there before you guys.
But I knew you were safe though.
Yes, I was safe, but guys, you invited us there. I don't even know the guy that I was driving with. Now we had to... But
yet you are wearing his jacket.
Because now we were talking, then I had to know about him.
And then you end up wearing his jacket. Guys.
Band. I didn't know it was that cold. Well, he told me it was cold, but I was like, And then one nigga jacket, he was so cute then.
Uba.
He
was cute.
Of him to give me jacket yakhe.
Oh, Chini, better man. So, and then when I remember when we got there, I was like I invited her. I knew she was here, but I was like, I don't want to do something and literally, you know, lose the plot. This is like now like my actual first impression. I mean, I remember that one, and I know that one, since we here now, means that one was good. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but you know what?
Which is so crazy, Baba, because one thing about you, I want to text that call me, seated, and you're gonna sound so natural, like about okay. When it comes to seeing me,
the worst part is that everybody that I was introducing her to, that arrived with me then from Munati, everybody I was introducing her to, I was like, guys, this is Ulaf, because I could not call her by her first name. I think her name was just non-existent to me.
Oh.
So even when I introduced her to somebody else, it was Ulaf, but it mean I Ulaf. When she would say her name, Uyoneli Kamalam, and then that was it. And then I started to the and I literally, I don't know what was going through my head. But eventually I started.
Did you even hug me, or it was just like hi?
I
hey,
did.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I did hug you, and then I sat next to you, and then I was talking to somebody else, but I had my hand on you every single time I'm talking. Like something I remember this one. I had my hand on you, on your leg, but I was busy talking to the guys. Till eventually I turned around and I decided to start talking to you. And then we were just talking, and I remember I said this question. I was like, so Mr. Samba Songkang is Stuart. I remember asking that too, and then you looked at me and you laughed, and I was like, okay.
First of all, he never told me I'm gonna sleep over. First of all. What do you have to say for yourself?
Bro, you knew you were gonna sleep over. I didn't even have to say.
I did not know. I was not planning on sleeping over, Baba, also.
Then what happened?
I don't know. I think I just...
Then what happened? Don't lie to the people now.
I'm not. No, honestly, I was not planning on sleeping over, Baba.
Yeah, but then I convinced you otherwise.
You didn't convince me. I think also you made me feel comfortable. And then I'd come back, oh, well, it's okay. I'm going to sleep over. I mean, he's not going to bite me.
No, is he?
Yeah, I ended up sleeping over on that night. First time meeting him and I'm sleeping over.
When you know, you know. Like I said, I
am judging myself too, guys.
I
Just so you know, I'm judging myself.
Guys.
And then I got to his place. What happened?
We chilled for a while. I offered her some champagne. You know.
What was it, Moe or?
I think it was Moe I had in the house. I think it was Moe. I offered her champagne.
He had champagne. He had Savannah's. So he knew exactly what he was doing. He was so prepared. He was so prepared.
You know, I took time because I literally remember asking Unondo, what does she drink? Does she a cognac girl, champagne girl, wine girl? And Unondo just told me like, oh, I'm going to put that. Now I put. So Jenny's over right. Hennessy I put. Champagne I put. Champagne I put. Champagne. I was like, oh, yeah, then I'll sugar it in. And then obviously then I knew she liked the Savannah as well. So I tried to always keep my apartment stocked with all of those goodies. And so then when we got to the house, it made her comfortable. And I feel in Lini, and I think everybody went with us in Lini. But then the minute when me and her started getting comfortable, the whole house left.
No, actually, I think...
No. Yeah. When you started getting comfortable, the whole house left. Then somebody took Pellegrini. And I remember they all left like simultaneously, and then, well, you guys don't have to know the rest of what happened from that day. And then I think then that was the 21st of December 2024.
No.
Yes, that night was the 21st of December 2024.
Oh yeah.
And then that was literally for me our first
the start of our this relationship,
the start of forever. And literally after I remember telling one of my closest cousins back home, I used to show him her pictures all the time. And one of my best friend, I used to show her pictures all the time. And I'd be like, yo, gents, yes, and I used to show him, and then when we started dating, I remember taking a picture of her and sending it to
Which
my
one?
closest friend. We had a picture that we took. But anyways, we had out of the many pictures we have. Then I sent it to Apio, and then I was like,
Bagged a bag.
oh, actually,
What did you say?
I posted a status, Apio asked a question. I took a screenshot of a picture. I went to my phone because I had a screenshot of your picture on my phone. And then I remembered, no, Apio I'm Cinderella's tomb. I went back to my conversation, no, Apio. I highlighted the picture. I was like, do you remember this girl? To Apio, I will get a date stamp. Ati, yeah, Nemunu Yenag. I took Apio, Usuzam
But guys, one thing I'm gonna say now though is when I met him, I don't think I was in a good state to be in a relationship. I was like, oh, he is cute. For sure he is cute. But
hot. Dora.
But I am not planning on being in a relationship now. Listen to this. I went there on the 21st, and then I actually went there now for a formal sleepover on the 24th.
No, you had given the formal sleepover on the 22nd. On the 23rd, actually.
23rd, yeah.
Yes.
I went there now on a formal sleepover to go and sleep over. Ngendlela right. Following day after the sleepover, as in not me saying to him, I think I love you.
Yes, she said it first.
I said, I think
And
I love you.
She didn't just say, I think I love you. She
I
said,
I
no,
love you.
actually, I love you.
Which is so weird because I'm like, I just came here to smash and
dash.
Bounce, bro. I'm not here for all the good times.
She wanted to smash and dash me. Like me.
I'm sorry.
She wanted to smash and dash me. Me now.
Okay.
She wanted to smash and dash me. And she doesn't know with me.
I was really not looking for any relationship, Baba.
Me. I've been planning
but so it happened
relationship since May 2024.
Aww.
You weren't gonna smash and dash me.
I mean, you knew from then that this is your love of your life.
The day like someone and a con, sparks are gonna fly. I'm telling you.
And sure it did.
Lalela.
It did.
Now tell me, when you saw me the first time in Japan.
When you went to my place?
The very first day. From the first day you saw me leading up to, because I'm just gonna stop my version of everything because now I've given them the first introduction of the summary of events.
No, Baba, when I first met you, when you went to my place to drop the Saweeties, there was nothing that said to me, I want anything beyond a friendship. I mean, I am gonna go and see him, maybe we're gonna be vibing, but a relationship is not something that I was actually thinking about.
I tell the people, you've told me the story before.
Yeah, I was like, he is so fine. I like him. I like how he talks. I like how he dressed. He is looking like that still, but there was just something, man, when I first saw him.
And mind you, I didn't know I was gonna see her that day, so I didn't plan my outfit or my entire look so that I was gonna impress her when I see her that day. I didn't know. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, but you look so cute, Baba. You know black is your favorite color and you were wearing black that day. So I see him and I was like, oh, well, he's cute. But though I need to say this, after I saw him, there was just something that changed up because I was like, why ain't text because una number yam? So why ain't text I've been waiting for this man to send me a message on WhatsApp. I think like 3 or 2 hours passed, and then that's when he sent me a text. Or like, I'm not gonna answer this now. Ndizoyeka ike defrost.
Oh, so angeke angedefrost, not that
Ah,
you're busy
baby,
with
kaloku
something.
ndililate sebefuneka senze loo nto. I shouldn't look like I'm thirsty for you. But yeah, for me, there was nothing beyond nje
Smash and dash. Say it with your chest.
ukumbona and just have fun. Until the 23rd of December 2024, that's when I was like, I actually like this man. I love someone who is so family orientated. I love someone who is intentional. And one thing about him, he was so intentional from the get-go. Wavele was listen, this is what I'm here for. And A, B, and C, and Mfuni, sizokwenza C, D, B, 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 B. Okay? And I was like, yes, sir. But yeah, that's how we met, guys. And I think soon after we met, someone proposed. A very, very, how can I put it? Like, it was so...
Okay, in my defense, I'm a lover, you know. I mean,
You are.
I'm a lover. Yeah. And when something about me is that, when I know. It was, you can prove me wrong. You can prove me wrong. The world can decide to say, you know what, the world can decide to throw me a curveball. You know, life can give me a plot twist. But when I know. And most
you
of the
don't
time,
need to have like 3 years of being there, and then you decide.
You know, and I think between both of us, experiences in life, put us to a point that sometimes when you know, and time wasting is literally not even. I'm fucking bro. I'm not even gonna say my age, but I'm getting old, and so.
You don't lie to the people. What? No.
Okay. But anyways, so that's just me, and with like the timeline from meeting this person in May and with being where we were now, well, with being where we were at that time, I was like, a part of me that I could not believe, like, it felt so surreal, because at some point I would literally look at her when she was sleeping and be like, hey, is this the same person I used to look at home and be like, yes, and then now we'll say, guys, that still happens.
So we were dating for how long, Baba? We were dating for
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes, because I did this proposal even before Valentine's. I did this proposal on the 21st.
It can't be 2 weeks though.
I did this proposal on the 21st. Actually, it was a month. I did it on the 21st of January.
Yeah. And he proposed.
21st of January.
So how did this happen, right? I am sleeping over at his place. I slept over at his place and we've been talking about this. We've been, guys, talking about kids, talking about marriage, talking about everything, Jing. And then in those talks, we both knew what we wanted, right? But now my mind was like, oh, well, it's still going to take time, but I'm not going to put this and then one random day, which day was it, Baba? I can't really remember the day of that proposal.
It was the 21st.
21st of January.
21st of January. Let me see if I try to find a picture. So
we are panicking, like there's this package that is not delivered, ne? Because he used address emsebenzini. I think we're going to deliver apartments. So he's panicking, but why didn't I find the package? Emsebenzini bathe bayifumane, like it's just a mess. I'm like, relax, you'll sort it out when you go to work tomorrow. Why are you stressing? I gotta relax. I think you went
28th of January.
28th of January.
Yeah.
You went and did like a breakfast, ne? Or no?
No, we literally. So what happened was I went to go pick up. Or eventually someone found a package for me. Wi-Fi into his bus or some 17, and then I went to go get it downstairs, and bus or some 17 from the driver. Then I went back upstairs in Lini. Now I'm in Lini. Now I'm like, oh shit, the fuck is going on now?
I'm still in
Yeah.
bed. He is wearing pajamas. It's just chaotic.
Oh.
I look like a mess.
I was like, we here. We here now. Oh yeah, we here. We doing this. And she was laying in bed.
Yeah.
Like, pants, on the floor. And I just randomly turn around and say, will you marry me?
No, he came in and then he literally said Apekangopeti with like one knee. And I'm like, what is going on? He's like, opening this box, will you marry me? No. You took the ring out and you're like, will you marry me? That was one of the casual engagements I've ever seen. He is so sneaky though, because I'm like, when did you plan all of this? Like, why did I not even see any signs?
Because I didn't plan it. Someone like it just happened. Like, you know, when something is
it was
natural.
So cute. I've never seen something like that. I mean, like, I like it when I get so shocked by it, surprises the partner I am, because I'm like, okay, I like that. And then I was like, Lompana, now what do I say? Do I say yes? Do I say no? But I can't say no because I love him. I said yes. But it's not this one. I'm gonna go and tell you about Storytime.
So
he got me that one, but that one was a bit too tight on my I don't know if it was the size that you got or what was going on, but I'll put a picture somewhere here of that engagement. I think I do have a picture of it, engagement ring. And yeah, he proposed, and that was when we were like, okay, now we're really doing it. We had to call our parents. Because after that, I think we were like, okay, now things are getting serious. We planned on going up north and work in the same club, so we had to call our parents, tell them that, ask for blessings about if we can do this, because we can't do that in gay culture. We can't just stay with someone ongathatanga naye and umuntu ongaziwayo kokwenu. So we called our parents, we told them about the engagement. They were so happy. I think that was one of my favorite parts in Wethu, where we had to introduce each other.
Bro.
That's my father. That was my father. Guys, I know that, man. You need to be sure of Story Sako before you go to him. That's how he is. But yeah, that's how we met. Baby, I think my save up.
Because the story is still being written. You guys just got the introduction. And mind you guys, you know they say honeymoon phase is it? I because
not here.
I think it's
not here.
It's I mean this is a lesson I'm gonna throw out for all gentlemen. You know that honeymoon phase. My wife always says something to me. It's like, what do you always say? Who sets the tone in a relationship? She asked me a question once. Who sets the tone in a relationship? And you guys might think that the female sets the tone, but we set the tone in a relationship.
True.
We set the tone of keeping the honeymoon phase going every single time. And sometimes we think about things being cliche. I do the most randomest things, and she would laugh, and she will be so, her cheeks would turn red with the most randomest things.
Yeah, in order for, in my relationship, in order for me to know, my man is still like into me, you need to be still like showing me the same signs you showed me when we first met.
Yeah, bro.
You need to be doing like cute things, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah.
If Angitshela mod khona lapho ucabanga mhlawumbe something akunikeza ama-tips because uzobhampa sana.
Ama-tips one, baba.
Akakunikeza ama-tips ukuthi ungamhuka kanjani uzobhampa sana.
Yeah, in order for me to be so sure about something, my man needs to like lead me. Show me that you're sure of what you want. Show me that you're sure of this relationship. Because if you're not sure, then me too, I'm gonna be
unsure.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is how we met. You are still gonna see this man in this channel. I know I've been gone for I don't know how long, and no explanation, guys. I don't want to lie. Ayikho explanation. I was just having the greatest time in your life. Nothing beyond it. Ayikho is that story. But I'm back now.
But
well, we back now.
Yeah.
Anything to say before we close this?
I did do a second engagement, which was very much proper. It was very much demure. It was very, standard.
Actually, the reason why I didn't want us to talk about that one, I'm
gonna put a little sneak video here. Not a full thing, just a small sneak video over here.
I do have a vlog that I still need to edit, and a part of that vlog has that engagement. So you're gonna see it there. That was so cute. That was so thoughtful. And then that's when I got this new ring.
Very expensive.
I love it.
That one broke the bank.
I love it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, listening to our get to know us video, or how we met video. Yeah, how we met video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're gonna like, subscribe, share this video to your family, your loved ones, your friends, your boyfriend. And yeah, see you on the next one.